Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by beautiful mountains, there lived a young shepherd named Kai. Kai was known for working hard, being kind, and always wanting to learn more about life. One day, while Kai was taking care of his sheep on a calm hillside, he noticed an old man sitting under a cherry blossom tree. Interested, he went up to the wise-looking man and asked, "Excuse me, sir, but who are you and what brings you here?" The old man smiled kindly and replied, "I am Master Li, a teacher who knows about Zen. I have come to tell you a story, young Kai, and anyone else who wants to listen." Kai sat down beside Master Li, eager to hear the tale. Master Li began. Once there was a powerful king who ruled over a big kingdom. Even though he had lots of money, fame, and everything he could want, the king felt something was missing inside him. He really wanted to find true happiness and peace of mind. One day the king heard about a wise hermit living high up in the mountains. People said the hermit knew a lot and had a secret to real contentment. Determined to learn from this hermit, the king set off on a journey to meet him. After many tiring days of traveling, the king finally reached the hermit's simple home. When the king arrived, he saw that the hermit lived in a plain place without any fancy things. The king was surprised, but he still wanted to learn. As the king went inside, the hermit greeted him warmly and invited him to sit down. The king told the hermit how he longed for happiness and peace. He asked the hermit, "Please, can you tell me the secret to being truly content?" The hermit listened carefully and then said, "I'm sorry, but I can't give you a quick fix or a secret formula. True happiness comes from inside you. However, I can give you a task that will guide you on your journey." The king was curious and agreed to follow the hermit's guidance. The hermit gave him a spoon and a small bowl filled with water. He told the king to walk around the garden without spilling even one drop. Eager to prove himself, the king started walking carefully, keeping his eyes on the water in the bowl. As he moved through the garden, he saw the beauty around him, a colorful flower, a playful butterfly, and the peaceful sound of leaves rustling in the wind. But he stayed focused on not spilling the water. After finishing the task, the king returned to the hermit, feeling proud that he hadn't spilled any water. He expected the hermit to praise him and give him the answers he sought. However, the hermit simply smiled and asked, "Tell me, my dear king, what did you notice as you walked through the garden?" The king thought for a moment and then smiled, saying, "I saw the pretty flowers, the playful butterfly, and the gentle sound of leaves rustling. The garden was full of beauty and life." The hermit nodded and said, "Yes, dear king. You were so focused on not spilling the water that you missed the beauty all around you. Happiness is like the water in the bowl, fragile and easily lost when we obsessively hold on to it. To find real contentment, we must learn to enjoy the present moment, appreciate the beauty in the world, and connect with others." The king was amazed by the hermit's wisdom. He realized that true happiness didn't come from having lots of things or achievements. It came from being present in the moment, appreciating simple joys, and finding contentment within himself. The king thanked the hermit for his wise lesson and left with a renewed sense of purpose. When he returned to his kingdom, he decided to lead with kindness, appreciate the beauty around him, and seek inner contentment. And so, young Kai, the story of the king teaches us that real happiness and peace don't come from chasing after things. They come from being aware of the present, being grateful for the small things, and finding joy in the simple moments of life. Master Li finished his story, and Kai sat there feeling inspired and understanding more deeply. From that day forward, Kai embraced the teachings of Master Li, living his life with wonder, gratitude, and a deep appreciation for the present moment.